What's up, guys? This is Sean from Srkcycles.com, and we have a, what year is this? 2015 Can-Am Spyder RSS. Guys, I'm going to tell you one reason why you should buy this Spyder and two reasons why you should not buy this Spyder. Check it out. I'm Sean, and this is Srkcycles. Alright guys, let's start the day with the words of wisdom. And that is 1 Thessalonians 5:16. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. If that's the will of God, we got to do it. Alright. You trust that? You trust that? Alright, so let me give you what I was going to give you. One reason why you should buy it, two reasons why you shouldn't. Let's start with the two reasons why you shouldn't. If you're looking to get into motorcycle riding and you're like, my goal is I'm going to ride an R1, or I'm going to ride a Harley, or I'm going to ride a motorcycle, or a Vespa. No, and your goal is like, my goal is I'm gonna ride a two-wheel shifting manual motorcycle. Don't buy this as a stepping stone. Just buy something closer to a motorcycle, because this really doesn't teach you anything about riding motorcycle. This doesn't teach you the clutch. It doesn't teach you. Now this gets you the sensation of a riding motorcycle, but without learning anything. This will actually deter you from learning more about riding a motorcycle, because it's much more like a car. You can jump right off your car and jump on this and actually feel pretty comfortable. I actually jump from my motorcycle to this and I feel kind of uncomfortable because there's no handbrake. All the brakes on your foot, and I don't use my rear brake on my bike very much, so it's kind of horrifying. And the fact that I don't shift or clutch, it's like it's almost every single control is very, the main things you're looking for on a bike. You got the throttle, you got the shifter, you got the handbrakes, you got the clutch. I only have one of those things, and it steers differently. So it doesn't really get you closer to riding a motorcycle. That's one reason why you should not buy this bike if that's what your goal is. Another reason, Caleb, what's another reason why you should not buy this bike? Yeah. I'll figure something out. One reason why you should buy this bike, if this is the bike you want, if you're looking for a Can-Am, you're like, I don't really care about motorcycles. I want that feeling, but I like the idea of being stable. I like the idea of being big. I like the idea of being seen. I want to be on three wheels. If those are the things that you're looking for, and you're like, I want a Can-Am, yo, get a Can-Am. They're fun. They're definitely fun. You absolutely get the sensation of riding a bike. They handle very well. They handle much better than like a Harley Davidson like Tri-Glide. You can really hit these corners hard and pretty fast. They're definitely a lot of fun to ride. They're stable. There's tons of great things about them. So oh yeah. Wait, you think they're expensive to maintain? Oh yes. The maintenance isn't that bad, but yeah, to modify, they definitely are. Exhausts are pretty expensive. They are. If you're on a budget and you're like, yo, I'm trying to, no, these things they're not cheap. It's really hard to touch a Can-Am for less than 10K. And because they're all fairly new, I think they started bringing them out in like 2008 or something like that. Expensive to put accessories on. I like these. I like them. They're fun. You can really like whip in the corners. They're safe. They got traction control. They got all these brakes. If you're like whipping in the corners, it's gonna start braking. It's gonna keep you on three wheels, which I'm always trying to like get it on two wheels. And then I'm always trying to do burnouts and drifts, but it says like, no man, don't do this. They'll do that burnout and drifts, which is another cool thing about that is you know that the guy before you wasn't really beating it up because you really can't beat it up. It just doesn't let you. It lets you ride it. It doesn't even let you over rev it. You know, it automatically downshifts when you're braking and stuff like that, or under rev it. Turn in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can ride this thing anytime. And I'm gonna smoke Caleb. Yo! Oh yeah, I'd feel, me and Caleb, we've ridden these things in the rain. It was a blast. And it was still really, really stable, which was kind of, we were trying to just drift it around and have it not be stable, but it's still really, really, really stable. It'd be fun to ride in the snow. I don't know how much traction you're gonna have in the snow, but you put snow tires or studded tires, or like, you probably wouldn't do that. Who am I kidding? It would be very fun. Another cool thing is this thing looks awesome. Look at these sick colors. Visibility on these things are pretty good. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of them. I bet like 30% of the mirror is just my knuckle. But other than that, at least it's not my shoulder, you know? Because it does look under you and not like, it's not like up here trying to look over you at your shoulder. Which is cool. Try to think. And this is kind of the, this is the one that doesn't have all the super teched out stuff. You know, it's got the foot brake instead of the electronic brake. It's just kind of less things to break down on you. Not that I hear about a lot of things breaking down on them, although I did have to replace an airbag system, like the rear air shock one time, but apparently that's pretty rare, but it wasn't cheap. It was like 800 bucks. It wasn't that bad though. But see it downshifts. Here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, when you grab on the brake, it automatically decides how much front and rear brake it wants to give. It electronically controls the braking between all three tires. It's pretty cool. A little getting used to though. But who cares about brakes? Brakes are dumb. I'm trying to go fast. Just like mirrors. Who cares about mirrors? I'm not trying to look at the past. Alright guys, that wraps it up for the 20-something Can-Am. What is this? The RSS? Is that what it is? Yes, RSS Special Series. Cool. Alright guys, see you later. Oh, remember, it's not what you're riding, but where are you going?